What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Amir Khan, Kell Brook, and pound-for-pound best Terence Crawford. Get this, Khan says that Kell Brook can defeat Terence Crawford. He says he has the skills. He says that he would like to, despite their rivalry, he would like to support his countrymen, and he thinks he has the skills for an upset. These are my thoughts. My counterpunch on Amir Khan: you got to admire the national love for his countrymen, despite those guys going face to face talking, tons of shit to each other. It kind of reminds me of Dillian White and Anthony Joshua, when Anthony Joshua was beat by Andy Ruiz. And Dillian White and Anthony Joshua always had a rivalry, but who was there in Saudi Arabia to support Anthony Joshua? It was, in fact, Dillian White. I think this is no different. I don't know if Amir Khan would fly over. I don't even know if he can right now with the second lockdown I hear you guys are having over there. But you got to admire that. But then again, here's the flip side. You're also talking to the guy that didn't knock you out, that made you quit. Nobody made Amir Khan quit ever in his life, except for Terence Crawford. And I think it would give him more pleasure to see that guy that pretty much embarrassed Amir Khan. Amir Khan has been knocked out, but being knocked out is something natural. You get hit in a certain place in your head, chin, temple, nose, right, liver, you go down. Nothing wrong with that, when you get knocked out like that. But when you quit, that's absolutely 100% embarrassing, okay? That's embarrassing. And I think because Amir Khan was embarrassed, even though he did give Terence Crawford props, but that doesn't stop him from desiring Terence Crawford to lose against his countryman, especially a guy that he could potentially fight sometime down the trough in the next couple years, especially if something like that actually happened, which I don't believe. I think Kell Brook is a good fighter. I think he has a style that's going to challenge Terence Crawford, but at the end of the day, okay, it's a totally different story. Stay tuned for the fight study and fight prediction. I will be having that out Tuesday. Anyway, I think that's what Khan's angle is in this situation. But is Kell Brook good? A very good fighter. He's one hell of a name to have on your resume. When Terence Crawford does that, he will be there with Errol Spence and Gennady Golovkin, Triple G. So, he isn't a guy that you should take lightly. And I don't think Terence Crawford does or will. I don't think he's made it this far by taking people lightly. I just don't. I think that's also what makes him pound for pound best. He knows how to switch it up a gear. He knows how to adjust. So when Mr. Brook comes in there, Special K, when Special K starts to do his special thing, he will have a surprise once again for the third time. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Amir Khan saying that he thinks that Kell Brook will upset Terence Crawford. Of course, please subscribe. You guys can counterpunch. Peace.